Hello food fans, we're going to have a buffet today. We're going to have a banquet. This will be part of the buffet, a banquet chicken nuggets meal with macaroni and cheese and a brownie. And we're also going to have michelinas. This is about $1.18 per serving. Fettuccine Alfredo with chicken and broccoli, so that's going to be pretty good. The banquet costs probably closer to $2, and for the big portion of the meal, the Hungry Man boneless fried chicken meal, and this costs about $4 now where we get it. We're also going to have some root beer, but not this particular can of root beer. Why is that? It has nothing to do with the brand name or anything. We will find out when we get to it. We're going to have a big buffet, and we're going to be much cheaper than the Las Vegas buffet. It's $500 to get there and back, plus another $100 for the buffet. We can do better at home. So let's get started. And the cooking is done on the microwave according to the instructions on the package. Well, it's time to eat and eat and eat. And we've saved $590 on going to Las Vegas for a buffet. They do have high prices on buffets now in Las Vegas. When I first went to Las Vegas in 1961, buffets, Mint Hotel downtown, 99 cents, and the Silver Slipper on the Strip was 99 cents, and you had other wonderful low-cost offerings there. Let's try some corn. I have about $10 worth of food here for each serving, and I'm serving me. This is chicken fried steak. I have 2 chicken fried steaks and mashed potatoes. By the way, the mashed potatoes get to be very hot when you're cooking in a microwave. Chicken fried steak is quite good. I mentioned that A&W, can of A&W root beer is not what I'm going to be drinking because, not because of brand favorites or anything, but volume. This is Barq's, B-A-R-Q apostrophe S, and this is root beer, and it's big. Cap off. Pour myself a beverage. Can you eat chicken nuggets with your fingers? Apparently you can. Got some root beer, and I'll get some coleslaw. Lid off here. There's coleslaw. Let's try that. Good food, and lots of it. Have some root beer. A lot of hot summer days coming up here soon, so we'll need lots of beverages. Coleslaw keeps getting better and better. 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 Coleslaw is one of those good health foods, as far as I know, or as far as anybody knows, that doesn't cost a lot and that tastes good. coleslaw away. And we'll get some chicken fried steak here. I've been lucky over the years to work some fun shows with different celebrity type people. This is fettuccine chicken with a sauce of some sort, probably cheese. That is good. They got a lot of different brands of side servings in the frozen food section at the supermarket. I'll show you some old check stubs. As I'm moving and straightening things out, I've gone through some of my old income tax leftovers. And picked out 3 check stubs that show a lot about the way the movie extra business worked back in the 1980s. The first check stub that I'll show you is for the movie Best Defense, and this was either 1978 or 1976. No, it wouldn't be 1970 because I didn't work in Los Angeles in the 1970s. Boy, 1983, and this apparently is December 2nd, 1983, and the my net pay looks like $111.03. That'd be for a day, and that's Best Defense. I was going to the dentist office and my beeper went off, and I called the phone service. And they told me that I had to get to Paramount right away. They were going to use me in a movie, and they needed a photo double who looked like one of the actors who was doing a scene where he was being kidnapped, and apparently he wasn't available at that moment. So they took me over to Paramount, or they didn't take me, I drove over to Paramount. They put a beard on me, and we did a scene near the Paramount commissary. The door that you see the person peeping out of is on one side of the Paramount commissary. More food. And the Best Defense ended up upgrading me to an A part, Screen Actors Guild part, instead of Screen Extras Guild. We used to have a guild called Screen Extras Guild, but that disappeared in the mid-1960s or late 1960s. And SAG took over the representation for the Screen Extras. And I have probably received at least one check per year ever since I did this. They keep showing it on TV and sending me some residuals. Eat some more here. Some macaroni and cheese. Food is good. We are lucky in the United States to have access to nice meals at reasonably moderate prices. The price of food is going up, of course, but so are most prices on most items. And the cheese in the macaroni and cheese is quite good. Corn is good. Mashed potatoes is good, or mashed potatoes are good. Let's look at our next paycheck stub from back in the 1980s. Which one is this? This is Twilight Zone, the movie. And the date, 7/15, July 15th, 1982. That'll be just a couple of days before Vic Morrow lost his life in a plane crash on the set of that movie. And I did work on the set at Indian Dunes. I worked 2 days at Hollywood Reservoir and then 1 day at Indian Dunes. And that was all I worked on Twilight Zone, the movie. And a couple of days after I finished working on it, they had the accident. Someone came by to ask some questions about the property. You never know who you're going to run into in Las Vegas. Oh wait, I'm not in Las Vegas. I'm just eating like I'm in Las Vegas. It's all good, but I want to start concentrating on dessert. The reason being, oops, let me chop this up here. I've got so many desserts. 2 of the meals here had desserts as part of the meal. They had brownies in the chicken nuggets, and the Hungry Man chicken fried steaks. I promise you I'll eat all of this, but I want to focus on the brownies right now. Mmm. brownie is good. I've had a lot of these over the years in the Hungry Man meals. Anyway, Twilight Zone, the movie. Made $79, base pay $716.82. It has two different dates, one for the date it was paid, one for the date when I worked. And I got $23.86 for probably night premium, because we worked in the dark on that one. Then I got mileage parking, $6.20 for driving there. The film industry has always been quite generous with me. I've been fortunate to be in the Screen Extras Guild, Screen Actors Guild. We're losing a camera. A little bit more root beer in here. This is a good big meal, and it is affordable. I'm surprised at the prices that are being charged in Las Vegas for buffets, but you can make your own meal at home for much less and enjoy the experience. More of the brownie. The third check stub is from Mike Hammer. That was a TV series with Stacy Keach. The date here is 3/20, March 20th of '87. The printing is fading away. 3/20/87 apparently. And my net pay was $120.61. They might have used my car, let me see. Allowance, looks like it's either $35.50 or $15.50. I think it's $35. They probably used the car. Again, they use my car quite often on my camera. My car once got a silent bit. It talked to the Knight Rider car. I didn't talk. Knight Rider talked to it. This is good. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming by. Wish you a very happy summer and all that follows the summer. Hope it's all good. And thank you very much for watching.